In this screencast, we'll be looking at some of the basics of Excel spreadsheets and working out how to enter data and also change the look of data. What you can see on your screen at the moment is our final product. Let's work out how to do that. So first of all, on your computer, to locate Excel, you probably should go to Start, and then hopefully you'll see it displayed here, but perhaps not. You might have to type Excel in down the bottom and search for it. For me, I've already got an icon on the desktop and it's currently open. So if that's our final product, perhaps what you'll start off with is something like this. So to enter the data, if we want to enter, say, the word house in this space here, just click on that cell and you can see it's referred to as A5, and the cell reference is always written up the top. And notice when we type into that cell that whatever we're typing also appears up here on this line. And to enter a number into cell B9, I think it was 93.7, just type it in there and you can see B9 displayed there, and what I just typed is displayed up the top. If you'd like to change the look of the data in the cells, so perhaps change the size of the font or the colour or something, you can highlight a whole row, like by clicking on the 7 like I did there. You can highlight a whole column by clicking on a letter at the top, or to highlight the whole spreadsheet, just click where I've just clicked to there. I don't know what that is, let's get rid of it. And now just change the font size by doing this and perhaps make it bold. Now you can see, I'll just click anywhere to unhighlight it. You can see that the information in this cell is now too big to fit in, so perhaps we might want to make this column wider. Notice when I move my cursor here, it changes its look, and by dragging that across, I can make that column wider, and I could do the same for others. If you wanted to make a row higher, one way to do it is to highlight the row like I've done there, and then go to Format, and then you can see row height. So I could change that to 40 instead of 35, for example, and that would make it wider. Let's make it so we can see the house names, and we're ready to go. We might want to change the colour as well. Again, highlight that row, and again, an option over here is in Format, but perhaps an easier one is doing something like that. Notice column D, all of the values down here are in dollars. Rather than actually typing in the symbol for the dollar symbol, what we can do, which is quicker, is to highlight both columns. And again, we could go over to Format, but again, there is a quicker way, and that is just to change the format of that cell from General to Currency, and then everything in that cell should be with a dollar symbol in front of it, in those columns, I should say. But notice even the title, which is meant to be the year group, is. So let's undo that by highlighting that row and just reinforcing that it is General. Again, a little bit of width changes required there. Notice also we don't have a column for year 9, so if we highlight that column to the right of where we want to insert it and just go Insert, and that actually chose Insert column, sheet columns. And then if we type in year 9 there, it will just be General, and anything we type in there, the computer will know that it's meant to be dollar amounts. One final thing that we might like to do is to put a border around the whole set of the data. So if we go, first of all, highlight that, and then once again go to Format, and Format cells down the bottom, and we should be presented with an option to put borders around them, inside and outside, and there we go. So now our final product looks very much like what it did at the start. Hopefully you can practice some of those skills on the spreadsheets that you have to deal with.